Friends, and welcome to your TarotScopes for the week 1st of June 2020. Now, there's a thing, isn't it? 1st of June 2020. I can't actually wrap my head around it. Please forgive the glare on the screen over here. I'm having to record this in the evening, which I don't normally do because we've had no electricity for most of the day. So I had to wait for the power to come on so that I could use my camera to record. So please forgive the glare. I know it is quite bad. So Aries and Cancer, I see you've got a bit of glare there as well. A little bit here on Libra. So guys, please forgive me for that. As I said, I'm having to record this in the evening because we had no electricity for most of the day. But anyway, 1st of June 2020, actually, it's crazy concept. Absolutely crazy concept. Just can't wrap my head around the fact that it is June. But anyway, so we're looking at the 1st of June from the Monday through to the Sunday. We're going to look at each one of the signs of the zodiac. And today, the deck that I'm using, this awesome deck with the owls on, is the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. So I have shuffled the cards and I have chosen, just so that we speed up and we don't waste too much time. And as always, I will have timestamps in the description below so that if you are whatever zodiac you are, you can go straight down to that once you watch the intro. And then if you stick around for the end, I'm going to do us a card for everybody from the energy healing cards. So that will be at the end when we are done. Right. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start off with Aries. Okay, Aries, let's have a look and see what we've got for you. So Aries, you've got the 9 of visions, and the visions in traditional tarot is the cups. So this is like the 9 of cups. And the 9 of cups, you can see we are at the wishing well, and we're throwing a coin into the wishing well. We're making a wish, and our wish, look at all the magic that we have. Look at all the glitter that's there. You can see that the wish is going to come true. So this is saying to you, it's not that your wish is still going to come true. It's telling you your wish is coming true right now. So Aries, this week for you is going to be a good week. It's going to be a week full of achieving everything that you set out to. So start off with today, start off with Monday, setting the intentions, saying that for this week, this is what I want to achieve. And just know that you've got magic on your side. You've got beauty and happiness all around you. And if you take the chance and you throw the coin into the well, set your intentions, set your wish, set out for it to happen, it's going to happen for you. So definitely a good week for you, Aries, a week where you can and will achieve the things that you set out to do. Fabulous. Right. So now that I've finished blinding you, Aries, let's move on to Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, you have got, let's just see if I can get it into focus. You have got the 3 of challenges. So challenges in the traditional tarot is the sword. So the 3 of swords, typically known as the heartbreak card. I mean, and if we look at this card, here we have the father who's leaving home, and you can see he's leaving his 2 children, okay? So he's having to walk away from home. He's having to leave his children behind. He's having to go to work. And today, the 1st of June here in South Africa, for most people, it is a return to work kind of situation. But he's heartbroken about it. He's heartbroken about having to walk away from his family. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to stay with them. He wants to stay and take care of them. You can see by their demeanor as well that they're just as heartbroken as he is. But the heartbreak is for a reason. There's definitely reason. There's definitely purpose to the heartbreak. It's not for nothing, okay? So whatever the struggle is for you, so Taurus, for your week ahead, whatever the struggle is that you're going through, just know that it's necessary. Just know that there will be some good that will come of it at the end, okay? So acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the tears, acknowledge the struggle, but just know that it's not for nothing, all right? So Taurus, unfortunately, looks like you're going to have a little bit of a difficult one, but there will be some positive that will come out of it for you. Okay. Gemini, I have put this little Hamsa symbol. I have put it there by Gemini because it's Gemini month and Gemini birthday. So that was just so that I know what season we're in. So let's have a look and see, Gemini, what card we get for you. Oh, look at that fiery energy. Isn't it gorgeous? So you have got the Keeper of Spells. So that is otherwise known as the King of Wands. So Gemini, for you, it's telling you that this is a week of getting things done. Getting things done, ticking it off, taking no nonsense. Anything gets in your way, you're just going to fire it up. Look how everything just swirls through to the center. There's a lot of action, a lot of activity, and a lot of passion in this particular card. So Gemini, for you, for the week ahead, it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a crazy week. There's going to be a lot of things to do, and I feel sorry for anybody who gets in your way this week. Gemini is taking no prisoners. Gemini is not thinking with an emotional head or an emotional heart. Gemini is like, there are things to be done, and let's get them done now. So that's your week, Gemini. Love it. Okay, we're moving on to Cancer. So for all the Cancerians out there, what's happening? So Cancerians, your card is the Seven of Visions. So Seven of Visions in traditional tarot is the Seven of Cups. And it's, so we're looking at a water, we're looking at a well, and we can see that there are all these seven options. There's these seven choices, these seven things in the water option for you. So it is a card of choices. It's a card of options and choices and trying to decide which is the one that's best suited for me. Okay, so Cancerians, you're going to have to make some decisions this week. You're going to have to think things through and decide on what it is that you want, what is the best option for you. And with this card, the interesting thing that always comes through is sometimes we can feel quite overwhelmed with the volume of choices and options that are available. And sometimes that makes us think, okay, I'm not going to pick anything. I'm not ready to pick anything. Let me think about it. Let me ponder it. Let me think about it. Let me strategize. And the message behind this card is that no, sometimes that's not an option. Sometimes we just have to pick something, pick one of them and go for it, and trust that you will make the right decision, because you will. Okay, so listen to your own intuition, listen to your gut instincts, make the decision you need to make and move on with it. Okay, no more pondering, Cancerians. Right, Leo, let's see what this coming week has in store for you. So Leo, you have got the Weaver of a Vision. So this is otherwise known as the Queen of Cups. So she's all about nurturing. She's all about emotion. She's all about feelings and feel good feelings. Okay. So you can see she's a bit of a mer person. A mer lady, but she's more about, and she's in the water. She is so immersed in that water, and water is emotion. So it's about taking care of other people. It's about taking care of your own emotions as well as the emotions of others. So Leo, your week is going to be a bit of an emotional one, but maybe not so much with your emotions, but as I said, it's dealing with the emotions of other people. Take the time to care about other people. Take the time to have that kind of conversation that just nurtures and helps people realize that they're not alone, that they have support, that they have somebody there for them, because that is your duty and function this week, is to be a little bit considerate, a little bit mindful, to take care of those around you, and to always remember the emotions of the other person. All right, that's yours, Leo, week ahead for you. Now we're going to go straight into Virgo. So Virgo, look at all those gorgeous owls. Aren't they beautiful? So you've got the Eight of Spells, and spells is wands in traditional tarot. So you have got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is one of my favorite cards. I know I say that about most of them, but it's a card of movement and change. Okay, but it's a card that says to the movement and change is already initiated. It's already started. There's nothing that you can do to change the course of action. So the owls that we have, their plot, their course is set. They know exactly where they're heading. They know exactly where they're going to and what's coming up next for them. They're not still thinking about, okay, are we going to go land there or are we going to go land there? They know exactly where they're going, and they're working together. So it's a case of you've already set things in motion. Now you've got to just see it through to the end. Okay, you can't jump out, you can't skip, you can't stop, you can't change direction. You've already set things in motion, and this week you need to just be patient and allow that to follow through. Allow the course of action to play out. Okay, Virgo. Right. Coming down here to Libra. So Libra, you have got the Four of Challenges. Challenges in traditional tarot is the swords. So, and the Four of Swords is the patience card. It's the rest card. It's the card of meditation, taking a little bit of time out for yourself. And I mean, I just love this tree. So we've got all this green in the background, and then this beautiful green tree full of fruit, full of everything, beautiful, clean areas to rest. And it's saying to you, you know what, lean up against the tree and just ponder life for a second. Just stop and pause. You can see the icicles. So everywhere else is frozen in time, okay? Everything around you is frozen. You need to take this opportunity to rest and recuperate. Take the time out to enjoy the fruit, to enjoy the moment, be in the now, contemplate, strategize, think, come up with plans for the future, but no actions just yet. So Libra, I know that's difficult, but this week is going to be a week of being patient, being quiet, being still, and just waiting your opportunity. Okay. Radio Scorpio. So Scorpio, you have got the keeper of boons. So boons as traditional tarot is pentacles. So he's the king of pentacles. Pentacles has got to do with our money and our material possessions, okay? And you can see he is surrounded by everything that he feels is beautiful and happy, everything that makes him happy. He's got the most gorgeous crystals everywhere around him, okay? He's got his loved pet. He's got something beautiful, nice, hot something to drink. He's got money. He's got everything that he needs to make him happy. And if you look at his face, I know it's not very clear, the camera doesn't really focus, but he is just exuding happiness on his face. So he is comfortable in who he is, in what he is, in how he is, on what he's achieved, how he's achieved it. You know, he really is comfortable with himself. And I think that's the important thing for you to know. So Scorpio, for your week ahead, be confident in who you are. Be confident in everything you've achieved. Be confident in what you have, even if what you have is not enough, even if you still want more for yourself. Just be confident with what you have right now and know that it is sufficient. Be comfortable and confident in what you have achieved for yourself. And you know what? You're allowed to be a little bit, I don't know what the word is. You're allowed to be a little bit full of yourself because you've done well and you deserve it. Awesome. Let's have a look at Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius, beautiful card. You have got the Ace of Visions, and Visions in traditional tarot is the Ace of Cups. And what's nice about this is, okay, so we have the beautiful swan, and we all love our swans, and our swans are gorgeous. We have the swan reflection. What's interesting here is that the real life swan is just I'm going to say an average normal swan, but the reflection has got beautiful jewelry, a crown of magic over its head. Let me just see if the camera will focus on it. It's not going to. Sometimes the camera focuses, but because I'm recording this at night, the camera doesn't always follow with what I want it to do. So the Ace of Visions, or the Ace of Cups, is all about a new emotional connection with another being, okay? Often, and in this particular case, the other being is yourself, but seeing yourself in all your glory, seeing yourself for who you are, and recognizing that this connection is perfect. It is opposites, but opposites attract. So for Sagittarius this week, there is possibly going to be an opportunity for a connection with another soul, whether that soul is another aspect of yourself or somebody else, that's going to bring a good quality, a good positive element into your life. So Sagittarius, if there is the meeting that comes up, just know that it's going to be it's going to be a good meeting, it's going to be a good union, a good connection with another person. So good luck with that. That's awesome. Right. Now we move into Capricorn. Capricorn, you have got Seeker of Spells. So Seeker is the knight, and the Knight of Spells. Spells is our wands. So she is not afraid. She has absolute zero fear. She has gone seeking, and she has been seeking this flower. This is one of those that only flowers in moonlight for one night a year, and that's it. And she's been watching out for that. We've got the fox there. She's got her flame. She's got her protection. She's got her cloak, and she's fearless. Look at the red that she wears, complete and utter fearless. And she is not afraid to wait if needs to be, or to charge ahead. So she knew that this flower only blooms for a very short period, one night of the year, and she wasn't going to miss it for nothing. Nobody was going to let her or make her miss her opportunity. So she just charged ahead. She just charged ahead, fearless, and made sure that she witnessed and achieved everything that she needed and wanted to. So Capricorn, for you for the week ahead, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to charge ahead. Don't be afraid to make the changes. Don't be afraid to cut through the bushes so that you can enjoy everything that you've set out for yourself. Good week ahead for you, Capricorn. And now we're going to go into the Aquarius. Oh, we have the Three of Visions. So remember, visions in traditional tarot is the cups. So it's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups. We have three maidens, three ladies who are just enjoying life together. They've come together. They are full of joy, full of love, full of laughter, full of happiness. Life actually cannot get any better than this. So it's telling you, celebrate life, celebrate with your friends and your family who are nearest and dearest to you. Make that party happen. And I know in lockdown we can't really, but you can still through various other methods, connect with people and share in your success, your happiness, your joy, and as well as the happiness and joy of your friends and colleagues and family members. So it is a really good card, Aquarius. It's telling you your week ahead is going to be full of joy, full of happiness, full of abundance, full of all those glorious things. Love it. And Pisces. So Pisces, you have got the 5 of spells, and spells in traditional tarot is wands, and the 5 of wands is often quite a, I'm going to call it a mischievous card. So what we have is we have got, I wanted to say 5 people, but then I see 2 of them are frogs. So we can't, although that frog's got jeans and a jacket on. I know you can't really see. There we go. But this frog is not clothed, but that frog certainly is. And then we've got the 3 people. The 5 of wands is about chaos, about everybody fighting everybody else. It's about everybody being on edge and everybody being ready to use the wand to turn each other into frogs. Okay, so it's a little bit mischievous, it's a little bit chaotic, but it's not a situation of this person going against that. It's a case of everybody getting involved in everybody else's business. Okay, so Pisces, for you for the week ahead, it's basically saying to you, just be on the lookout, because everybody's got a point to prove, everybody's got an opinion. Okay, and instead of trying to put everybody in their place, instead of trying to fix everything, just let it be, because everybody needs to get that excess energy out. And only once they've got that excess energy out will they actually be ready to listen to reason. So for now, just keep your nose clean, keep out of it. I would actually, if I was you, I would be that frog. Go and put your jeans and your jacket on, sit up next to the tree and just let everybody else play silly buggers. Let everybody else do what they want to do. Don't get involved. When they finish playing, then you can pick up your wand and fix the mess. All right, but Pisces, for you, just be aware of all this chaos energy happening around you. So friends, that's TarotScope for the week done. So now I'm going to pick up the energy healing cards. These are quite large. And this is now, we're looking for a message for the collective, a message for everybody. I did shuffle the cards before I started the video. So we're asking for one card for everybody for the week ahead. What do we need to know? What message does Spirit have for everybody for the week ahead? Okay, I have shuffled enough. And all I'm going to do is cut the deck and pick a card. We have got Soothing. Oh, the picture is so gorgeous. Just to read to you the text, and again, I know my camera's probably not going to focus. So just to read it to you, it says, emotional exploration. Welcome contentment into your heart and into your life. Stabilize your emotions. Play, dance, laugh, and sing to allow the peace inside. Heart healing and opening love. So it's saying to you, in all that we do this week, doesn't matter whether you're Aries, whether you're a Scorpio, doesn't matter what your zodiac is, make sure that everything is done from the heart space. Make sure that we operate, we work from, and we live from the heart space. Make sure that everything that we do is coming from the heart center with the only emotion of love. So just check with yourself a couple of times a day. Am I working from a place of love? Am I working from a place of truth and a place of integrity? And are my actions soothing to myself and to everybody else? I want to just read this sentence over here again. There we go. Camera, try to focus. It says, play, dance, laugh, and sing to allow peace inside. And I think that's what we need to do. So try and have a good week. Whenever you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, if you're feeling a little bit stressed, play, dance, laugh, and sing, and allow the peace inside. So friends, with love and blessings from me to you, have an awesome week. We shall see you on Friday for your picker card. With love and blessings from my heart to yours. Take care.